Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show on the channel. And it is Friday, so that means it's the members edition of the show. Members only, people who can call in. That's a member at any level. The link is underneath in the description to join the membership. The Premier League has kicked off, and in an entertaining game as well, 6-goal game at Anfield. Liverpool 4, Bournemouth 2. Liverpool going 2-0 up. Bournemouth a double from Semenyo making it 2-2, but then Chiesa scores and then Salah scores late on for the 3 points for Liverpool. In what was not a convincing performance by them, but in true champion fashion, they got over the line, not playing their best, people. But feel free to call in. Like I said, this is open to anyone who's a member of the channel. I'm going to drop the link in the chat again, people. But make sure you run up the likes on the video. Hit the like button on the video. And make sure you do that. Share this out across all of the socials as well. At Yes It's Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV. That's at Sarcasm City TV. At Yes It's Flawless on Twitter/X. Also on Instagram as well. So please retweet and like on there, share from the Instagram. And just as important, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the channel, hit the notification bell as well. I'm going to drop the link in the chat again, people. And it's members only, this fan calling show, because it is Fridays. Of course, the Monday version is open for anyone to call in, people. So I'm just dropping the link in the chat again. I'm going to pin it as well. Members only. But any questions you lot have from the chat as well, feel free to ask any questions you lot in the chat also. There will be a Q&A after this. Let me just pin this right now as we speak. So that is pinned right there. That is pinned right there. But yeah, in regards to the game, people, Bournemouth, you just seen their lack of quality going forward. That's what it is with Bournemouth. You just seen their lack of quality going forward, because for the first, I'd say definitely the first 45 minutes, Bournemouth were equal to Liverpool, but Taverner missed that chance at one end. Ekitike, the next minute, literally the next attack, goes and scores. That's the difference when you're talking quality right there, because Taverner should have done better with his chance. And we see it all the time in the Premier League, all of the time, where if somebody misses a chance, the team go down the opposite end and score. If it's not the next attack, it's within the next 5 minutes. And this happens so frequently. Big up Jazz in the cut as well. Yeah. So frequently this happens. And as soon as he missed that, we said it on stream. I said it on stream. On the watch along, I was like, oh, you got to do better there. Because even though he's left-footed, he had a chance to take a touch and get it onto his left foot and then shoot. And then, of course, like I say, Ekitike, you I thought played very, very well. Scored a good goal, even though it was a mistake from Senesi. Then they go 2-0 up, and you're thinking that's it. They go 2 goals up, and you're thinking, yeah, his game's done and dusted. But 2 errors by Kanate, really. Like, that's what it was. Very, very good. The first goal by Bournemouth was very good. Ball over the top. Kanate should do better, but Brooks runs onto it. Very good ball across the box. Very, very good cross. Because that's not an easy cross to deliver. And then Semenyo's not going to miss from there. And then the second goal was just all about Semenyo's quality. But Kanate has to commit. When you're outnumbered, you either have to block off the passing lane or challenge the player on the ball. You have to do one of those 2 things. And he did neither. And to Warrior J, you asked about thoughts on the Senesi decision in the first half. Terrible, man. It was handball. He handballed it twice. Like the first one, but the second one is ridiculous.
What was Senesi?
So Senesi on the halfway line. So Liverpool was on a break, and the ball like bounced up, and it kind of hit his elbow. Yeah. And then he kind of and then it's hit his elbow and then span away from him, and he's kind of swiped at it like it's an NBA game. But he's only swiped it, the ball's not changed trajectory. But when you see it on the replay, it's handball, man. Even the first one, what's the one look appealing for, but the second one, Lord, yeah. And then he was at fault for the goal. It's shocking tackle. Shocking.
No, I saw that, and then that was when Ekitike then got them through and go in. Yeah, like gotta do better. But that's the thing. That's the thing though. Like, That's the thing though. Like I think Senesi is a good defender actually, but you see the reason why Hoyson and Sabani were like the first 2 centre backs further minute. Yeah. So it's like Diakite. Yeah, it's a good signing. I said it's a good
Yeah,
signing,
you
and
said
it's
it.
his first game. It's his first game in the Premier League, going up against the Premier League champion.
Yeah.
It's not an easy game, but so I would like them to go and send another centre back because I think Senesi is a good backer, but I don't know how as a starter. I don't know too much if he's gonna be alright for them. But I told people like I don't think Bournemouth is a dead team just because they lost three of the back. Because end of the day, Ariola is still a decent coach, and I think one of the key aspects is they kept their attack. I know you just talked about how the attack let them down in the first half, but this was just most of the time what happens when you were the inferior team. This is what most of the time does happen, where because you don't have the quality compared to the other team, unless you go and do actually punish them, this is what happens. Like ironically, we were the inferior team to PSG, but we took our chances. We still didn't win the game. In the shot with Liverpool, they were poor to let it even come back to 2-2. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it was the quality to make. It was the quality of the players in the end of the day to bring it back to 4-2. So now I think Bournemouth will be fine. I think a lot of people just saw
Oh yeah, I think
you
it'll be
you
fine.
lost three players all of you back like you can't replace them. Like you can replace them players. Like they will not be it will maybe not be the same, but it'll still be a decent team. So like I said, and first game away to Anfield as well. Crazy.
The
Um
fullback is decent as well, actually. Their left back, Trafford is his
I
name.
told you
Yeah,
and I told you
yeah,
he's a decent replacement. He's more of an attacking fullback in my opinion, but
yeah.
than compared to Kirkis, but he's a good fullback.
Yeah, he was on his bike
Oh,
still.
no,
He was
Joel,
on-
he's cold. He's cold, man. Like I watched him in League. Oh, he's cold, man. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like Bournemouth will be fine. I think Bournemouth will be fine this
Yeah,
season.
will
And
be.
obviously, bail to my guy, Semenyo obviously did his thing.
Yes,
Obviously, you knew I was
he's shown his quality. Like even outside of the two goals, that's why I was saying in the watch along, get the ball to Semenyo.
Semenyo. Yeah,
He's the
bro.
threat. Get the ball to Semenyo, man. Like he's the outlet. If you're gonna get anything from this game, it's gonna be because of him.
Nah,
And
100%.
And when they did, most of the good things came from either him or that side of things. But people, before we continue, big up to Capo in the chat. Again, members, link is in the pin comment to call in. Members only edition of this. There's someone who's a regular supporting the channel. I see him in the chat all the time, but I don't believe he's called in before. But big on my guy, Canal, in the building. What are you telling me, my guy? You good?
Good, man. Floss, how are you?
Blessings, man. Blessings. I see you in the chat all the time, man. Always supporting. So it's blessed to finally
man.
put a face to the name, man.
Absolutely. I want to say, first of all, thank you so much for the content. It's amazing. Thank you for blessing us every day. I know you do this like late for you, but like I love it coming back after work and like, hearing your content all the way in the evening before I go to bed, man. So I appreciate you getting the content so late.
Nah, I love that, man. Appreciate that. Because where are you based? Are you stateside?
Yeah, Atlanta,
Okay.
Georgia. Yeah.
Oh, Georgia. Okay. Nah, big up, man. Blessings, man. That's what it is like. Even though it's late over here, it's evening time or nighttime or morning for somebody else. So I'm glad because I see you in the chat on a regular basis. Regular scratch that every day. So I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because you constantly support, and I see you all the time, every time we're live, man. But what do you want to talk about? Canal, floor is yours. It can be about the Liverpool Bournemouth game. I know you're a United fan like myself. We can talk about the Belieber stuff, the game coming up. Floor's yours, man.
Yeah, I think seeing the game today, if Liverpool plays like this in the season, I don't know if they're going to win the title, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, I know they got like Chiesa's goal and then the Salah's goal. I mean, honestly, Salah just like, I feel like he's like a stat pad guy. He just gets his goal, like that's like coming. But I think Bournemouth kind of gave them toe to toe, and they went through with them. But I think some of the big six teams, they're going to struggle if they play like this. So I don't know. I know you're going to probably do the top eight at some point. We'll talk about it, but
of course,
I don't think like they're going to win the title like this, to be honest.
Okay, first now, because Jez was just saying that before you got on, and this is something Size mentioned. I hate agreeing with him, but he's mentioned about the defensive deficiencies and others as well. I do expect them to shore it up, but when you do play that way and you're the dominant team on the ball and your centre backs are on the halfway line and your fullbacks push on, you are success. You are suspect to counterattacks. We see it with PSG because PSG, even though their approach is different to Liverpool's in regards to how they're on the ball, when you are trying to be 60, 65, 70% possession and you're on the halfway line, when teams have got quick players that can play the ball over the top, it can happen. And that's why they got caught out. And I think we see it with City. City are the same. See with City. City have the same type of issues. Like when they get caught on the ball and the team breaks, it's like, damn. So, yeah, man, I get what you're saying. Hopefully you're right. I ain't trying to see them win the league. But I expect to make some adjustments. But yeah, go on.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm thinking City though. I think Pep's just a bad man. He is not gonna let another season go without trying to go for that. So I'm gonna think like City's probably got the league. I know they signed their players early on. I know people talking about Rodri's injury, but I think they just have too much quality. I think it's going to be very hard to not consider City. Yeah, I think City for me is like the team to look out for, and this season they're probably the ones that are I'm thinking like the favorites to get that title. And I mean Liverpool, I think you guys have mentioned it before in a few shows. I think Liverpool has never done a back-to-back. So
not in the modern day. No, they've never won back-to-back league titles. Long may that continue. Trying to see them win back-to-back.
Yeah. So I think they're going to struggle, especially I think all big teams have strengthened, and I mean Florian Wirtz, we saw today, like it's going to be not easy for him to just like come in and be the player like everybody's thinking that he's going to be. I mean, I think he's going to get better, but I mean that was.
You think he struggles? Because someone was saying that in the chat. I can't remember who it was, but someone was on talking consistently about. I think it was Surfel talking about Wirtz and how he expects him to struggle. And this was before he was saying this from early on in the game. So this is like 5-10 minutes into the game. He's saying he expected him to struggle. So either like it was during the performance or after the performance, and he was saying this.
Yeah.
So you expect him to struggle? Yeah,
I think so too. And I think like. I know with United, you every time buy a player for that money, like it's a different kind of conversation when you just like buy a player for that big money. I don't think Liverpool, usually gets that pressure. They're like the favorites for Sky Sports and all that. But like I think for that big money signing, if he doesn't like keep up to that, I think, and I saw that today, I think he's going to struggle, and I feel like it's not going to be easy. At least. I'm thinking next season he could be a great player, but especially against the big teams, he might not be the guy.
That hit you on that. He didn't look good today because the one thing about the Premier League is intensity, and you are going to, especially playing in the middle of the park, you're going to get rushed like quickly. Like you're not going to get it's very difficult to get time in there.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult. You would expect him to acclimatize, but you mentioned the price tag, which is hefty. A lot of money has been spent on the United side of things. Let me get your thoughts on this as well. The Believer news that broke today, stating United are looking to walk away from the deal. What do you reckon? What's your thoughts?
I think it's going to still happen. That's my
okay.
thought.
Hit me going. What?
I think there's. I mean, I know Ornstein is pretty reliable, and when he tweets, it's pretty much like the truth. But I think there's like a theme to these things, like, hey, there's certain days that these things have to happen before like the actual news broke. So I think this is just a back and forth kind of day that they're going back. I think either United like will go back and do a second bid, and at that point, because I'm also tying this to like the Caicedo deal that happened, because Caicedo did the same thing. And I know, I don't know if you saw, like Brighton put out a video on their social too about like Believer just coming out to training and stuff. I think that's sick.
The joke is, this dickhead just guy dropped it in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? Idiot guy. But yeah, go on, carry on.
Wait, no. So you don't want me to? You don't want me to drop news to the people?
No.
No.
I don't need that news. This guy, this guy never posted about Brighton, This guy posted on Brighton.
I do.
Do you even follow Brighton's official account? Do you even follow Brighton?
I don't.
I do follow Brighton. That the one is here. Because even doing the Casino thing here, I put it in the chat here, and nobody had a problem back then.
God Yo, carry on saying what you're saying, man. Ignore this idiot. You know what I'm saying? Carry on saying.
Big up, Jazz. Big up.
Hey, bigger.
No, I mean, I think they did that with Caicedo too, and I think this is just like, it's going to go back and forth. I really feel like as soon as this match day one weekend gets over, I think we're going to see like some movement back for Baliba. The good thing I took away from the news too is like I do like that they're looking at targets. So I definitely feel we're going to get a solid midfielder. I actually rate Adam Wharton too. I think I saw him at the
Okay.
the curtain
He's
raiser
been on the
game.
list. Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
mentioned actually. That Warren. Warren has been mentioned. Like people have mentioned him. So you think we gonna go back and because all we did was approach Brighton, not actually make a bid, and then reports have come out obviously today stating that we're walking away from the deal. It's too high. Well, you think we're gonna go back after the Arsenal game? I hope you're right. I don't see it, but I hope you're right. I really do hope that we're trying to just maybe drive the price down, I suppose.
I think this is like I don't think the news ends here. I just think like next week there's going to be some noise about it. So I think like because a lot of the I don't know if you saw like there were some I know they're not reliable sources, but folks put out like hey it's done, and I saw a price of like 112 million euros put out there, and a lot of the other Twitter accounts. And I mean I don't believe everything I see, but it's but I think there's definitely more to the news doesn't end here. So I feel like this might drag for a little bit, and they get it because I mean I saw like 70 million plus 10 million add-ons. Like I don't know what United was thinking going that
Well,
low. Like
that was the initial like valuation we said, which makes sense. Like because you're not
It's
gonna
like
value at. You're gonna always throw out a bid and see where they're at. Go on, just go on. We
now that's what we're saying. It's like that 70 plus 10. Obviously, they never did the bid to begin with, but if they would have made that bid, it would have been like a
it's a tester.
It's a test. Yeah, it's like a test. It's like an appetizer, trying to see what it's saying, and then later on, Brighton probably will give you more of a better idea of what they actually want. And I think that's what partly I believe that Man United doesn't go back in for him because they should know by now what Brighton wants, and unless the sale's gonna happen, which like the Sanchos, the Garnacho, the Malacia sales are happening, maybe United come back very late in the window. But then I'm just wondering if Brighton is then willing to sell him, knowing that they have to replace him. That's the issue. So this is what I actually wanted to ask you then, my friend. I want to ask: are you cool as Wharton as an alternative if you cannot get Baleba then?
yeah, I mean Adam Wharton, like I said, I think would be a good one. I was initially hearing reports about Douglas Luiz on loan, and I think I saw somewhere today one of the other teams is looking at that
He
deal
agreed
too.
terms with
Forest.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
agreed terms with Nottingham Forest.
yeah. I don't know why. Like, I mean, he's been proven too. So I think this has been our theme. So I don't know why. Like, we're not like quickly jumping on these targets if we've identified some of the targets too. But I think Adam Wharton. I definitely think with the news about the credit facility, all that revolving credit of 300 million and all the sales that they're talking about. I think it's going to be a big money signing. That's why I think either it's going to be maybe Baleba, we go back, or we pay like Crystal Palace for Adam Wharton. We probably.
I hope you're right. No,
Yeah.
I really hope you're right in regards to I don't see it, but I hope you're right. And obviously, we got the big game. You mentioned that you see us going back in for Believer after the Arsenal game. Confident going into the Arsenal game, not confident. It's mixed from United fans I've seen some Manchester United fans super confident, seen Manchester United fans myself that are like, draw as best we can do. And then I've seen Manchester United fans talking about less actually, but United fans not confident about getting a draw. Where are you at with it?
I think I told you this in the chat, Flawless. I saw the Everton game in Atlanta in the preseason.
Yes, you did say this.
I don't, man. This manager, I mean, I want him out as soon as possible. So I'm not confident at all. I mean, he is just awful. And I was sitting right behind the home bench. I mean, I don't know the play. I don't know what he's like trying to, talk about. Is he? Yeah, he's just like clueless. I mean, I'm looking at David Moyes and he's like changing things up and reacting to things, and I'm like, what are you doing? You should be at least like I saw them playing out from the back. Lenny Euro. I mean, he was just getting pressurized by Beto left and right, and still every time we were building, it was all again going through Lenny. Or I'm like, how are you not reacting? Like, I'm not a professional manager, and I could see that's a problem. Like, what are you doing? So I'm not confident at all, man. I'm not. And
people say we ask for too much. Because you're at the game and you're saying I'm watching and I can see there's an issue. And the manager doesn't change it. All right. But we asking for too much. He needs time.
Yeah. I don't know. I just know that, I mean, Arteta is not even as good either. So that's why I'm thinking like a 1-1 draw is probably a good result. I think both of our managers or team managers are just, I think we've got storytellers, not football managers. These guys just like love to speak in press conferences. And, you know, I saw Arteta's press conference too about keep digging. I don't know, you know, what phase is this digging going on till? So I don't know about that.
See what happens when you don't win, that you just have to waffle. No, it's that. It's like when people are like making content and the people are going back and forth or whatever, or it could be someone solo. And because their argument or who they're backing has no substance, they have to start talking about stuff that don't. I've heard it all, man. All the excuses in the world for Amarim, all the excuses in the world for Arteta, rather than just call man out for the lack of quality.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sad. Got a lot of love and time for Sad. Make sure you lot subscribe to Sad Football Corner. But when we're on Sheik TV, shout out to Sheik as well, because Sheik just hit 1K, so big up my brother Sheik. And we were talking about Amarim and him needing time. So I'm like, why was Emery able to go into Aston Villa and do so well? And he was like, yeah, because you know it's a smaller club and it's a community. So I said, okay, how come that community didn't help Steven Gerrard? See where people go.
If
it was that easy, Gerrard would have been flying if that's the case with the same players. But, all right, okay.
Yeah, man, I agree. He had enough games last season to show how good or bad he is, and I think he's done.
He'll be back in the second canal, people. No way did Arteta say if you keep digging, eventually you find.
Bro, he said, there's literally a meme where somebody posted a meme. Somebody posted a meme where you know the meme where somebody digs and there's like diamonds. And then, underneath is a meme where like he keep digging, there's nothing.
Send me that meme. I need that meme.
Let me find it.
Yo, man, I'm stealing a living, yo. I thought, our manager is bad with the Colts, but you taking liberties, man, about if you keep digging, you'll eventually find gold. Man is all right, sure, okay, just whatever you say. So, Kanal, let me get your actual scoreline prediction for our game.
I think we're going to do 1-1. I say 1-1. Yeah. Okay. I do think that, I think you said it too. I think Gyökeres scores. I think he's probably going to score. I really think we're either going to win a penalty and Bruno will stat pad, or I think it's going to be like a scrappy, just like
I can see a Bruno pen all over the show.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be like maybe Arsenal go ahead first, and then like United just come back and do a 1-1, and everybody will be gassed. But yeah, I just want this guy to like be gone as soon as possible. I think what I was going to say is I think Wilcox is I think he was not his first choice, as what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think he's not going to give this guy enough time. So first 10 games, I really think if he gets like 5 losses, or I want to say even like if he gets like, call it like 3 losses and 2 draws, and
you reckon they could pull the plug that early? Because some other people have said that as well, that because they backed him so heavily, if he doesn't get off to a good start, should I say, in regards to results, they'll pull the plug.
I think so, because I think the one thing that we've done good, and I think you've said it multiple times, the transfers we've done a good job, and so I think there's definitely some kind of structure in place now. So it's different for like previous managers than like this guy. So I think because they've spent the money and they know that they've got good players in, because if another manager takes over this side, like this is a top 6 side for sure. So yeah, I think there's enough structure that they pull the plug. I'm even thinking if they would, either do it in the first international, break, or if they do the same as Ten Hag. But I think the first 10 games, like he definitely needs to get 50% more wins. Like I think he should get like 5 wins.
People have been on that as well. That's not just you. I've seen like more people fan calling shows, people in chat. Other people are saying, hey, he's got to get off to a good start. Oh, I'm not happy. He has to get off to a good start. which
Yeah.
I do like to hear in regards to the pressure side of things, because he just gets off scot-free. Like, I'll never forget it. Someone said it. It was in a few days ago. I can't remember what show it was. And someone mentioned about us being, like, myself and others being harsh on, it was actually with Eddie and Sheik, being harsh on Artel. And then someone in the chat was out, how are you harsh on someone that finished 15th? That make sense. Like, and I thought to myself, that's crazy. That's how much we've just been they try to pull the wool over your eyes and just blindfolded with a man failing, but a man's failing at his job, but you're in the wrong for criticizing him. And not just horrendously failing. It's not like we were 10th or we were 8th. You know what I'm saying? Or we were 7th and you go, we should have been, we were 15th and won to get to 15th. People forget that. Like, we wasn't like we dropped to 15th on the last day. We won to get there. But all right. Okay, it mind boggles me, but speaking to people like yourself lets me know, like, I'm not going crazy.
No, absolutely. And I think when he took over, like, we were like 4 points off top 4 or something, I think. And so he like, I mean, I'm not going to blame it on Ten Hag. I mean, I know he like, we probably were too late in sacking him, but like, he had enough, and he had like enough. I mean, I think you keep talking about too, like, you keep picking like players that are not performing, so it's on you. Like, I mean, that's not an Ineos, or that's not on like you and I. Like, you're that's your job. So I mean, if you're not doing your job, so I've seen enough. I think, I mean, I told you, like, I saw that game and I've seen the last season. Like, yeah, I'm done with this guy. I think our start is difficult too. I think we've got difficult games to start the season. So I'm actually excited to see that he's gone soon, because I don't think he's gonna like. I don't think he's gonna.
You think he's gone after 10? You reckon 10 games in and he's done?
I think so. Yeah, I think I think, I mean, especially I think if they get a midfielder and a goalkeeper, which they're talking about, and so I think the window is a solid, like, if it's not 10 out of 10, I think it's definitely 8 or 9 out of 10. Let's say we don't get like our top targets there, but I think if that's that kind of window he gets, and then I think he got his like Dorgu when we signed him, like, that was the left wing back that he was asking for. So I think he's got all his players. I think he's got all the tools to like just, get the team back to where they have to be. So yeah, I think if he doesn't deliver, I think he's gone. He's definitely gone. I actually was also was thinking, like, I mean, I think Bournemouth was not like, they didn't do a lot of signings this season. They lost like their whole defense, and I think that manager is a good manager. Yeah, and I think he was not backed too much, like, backed by their board, because I don't think they are, signing any more players like they had, and they've lost like some really, really good players.
Yeah, because we signed, Jess was just talking about it before, and the fullback and the centre back as well, who seemed like
the only signed Diakite, who played right centre back today, and the left back to third. Out of that, they signed a couple squad players and like a talented striker who's coming off the bench for them. I think it's called Krupi Junior, who's too steep. They haven't really reinvested, considering how much money they have gotten back for those players that they sold. They haven't really necessarily reinvested their money back, but still put a good performance out there today.
Because
and I think that's on the manager. So I'm pretty sure Ineos is like looking at that too. Like, and I think he might be the one that like just walks away because he didn't get backed as maybe he should have. So I don't know. I think like it might be like Amarin's gone and maybe him. I mean, I would take Glasner too. I think that Crystal Palace side, he did a fantastic job with them too. So if our route is like prem proven for players, I think we should do the same thing for the manager. I think I'm done with all these overseas managers now.
For the time being, because of where we're at, I hate you.
Yeah,
I hate you on that in regards to how badly wrong it's gone. It's like, and that's Madison. As per usual, hey, you spot on. He's starting the season with the same midfield that finished 15th. He's getting the sack soon. Only thing I slightly disagree with is him getting sacked soon, and that's not because he don't deserve it. I can fully hear what you're saying, Canal, in regards to results going south. I just don't trust these lot to pull the plug when they're supposed to. So let's say it is 5 defeats, 3 draws, and 2 wins out of the first 10. And me and you and everyone else is talking about how's he still in the job. Hella speculation. Enough of my titles are talking about should Amorim get the sack. And a month later, he's still here. Because they did it with Ten Hag. And Ten Hag wasn't their guy. So the fact that this is the man you chose, I think you have more loyalty to. I could be wrong. Maybe they pull the plug after the first 5 games if it goes wrong. I just don't trust him. And even this Belieber thing has annoyed me. And not even so much not getting him, it's the timing of it. It's like he's just unprepared. Like as Madison mentions the mid, everyone knows our midfield needed it addressed. If this happened the 15th of July and this happens with Belieber, I go, all right, first. But you lot have 2 months and a half to deal with it. How are we going to play Arsenal and we still underprepared? But it's there, look out. Have you put your top 8 in the chat before, Kana?
I haven't. I was looking forward to talking to you.
Cool. No stress, man. Floor's yours, man. You can go from 1st to 8th or 8th to 1st, man. Floor's yours.
Yeah, so I think, like I said earlier, I think Man City is going to win the league.
Nice.
I'll put them at number 1. I think Chelsea would be number 2. The only reason I say that is because I know they've won 2 trophies obviously the Conference League and then the FIFA Club World Cup. So I think there's more confidence and they've strengthened. I know, I want them to just pay up for Garnacho as soon as possible. Get him gone. Just get him gone. I'm hail the Chelsea guys. Take him away from us as soon as possible.
Facts, man. Hey, Chelsea can get your guy, man. 100%.
Yeah. So I think Chelsea would be second, but they have enough quality. I think Cole Palmer, João Pedro up top, and then I think their midfield is pretty solid. Caicedo and Enzo, I think that's pretty solid. I know they don't, the defensive, they don't have defenders as good as they would like to be, but I still think they have enough quality and then the quality manager, I think they're going to go second.
Right.
And then I think Liverpool is going to finish third.
Okay.
Just again, what I saw today, I think they're going to struggle. I think Arsenal could be fourth, although I actually want to put them lower, but I think Arsenal's going to finish fourth.
Nice.
So yeah, not the second three-peat, so not happening. And then I think I would say I think Tottenham could be fifth. I really like what I saw against PSG for them, and I think again it goes back to like a good manager. Like this guy made Brentford score, so well and play. Yeah, all them goals. So I think they. Again, I know it's like as constructed now, but I think they've got a good manager that can like really, do good things with that team. And the injuries that they have, if they come back, so I think they can finish the season strong. So I think Tottenham goes fifth, and then I think I've got Newcastle as sixth. I'll go Crystal Palace seventh, and then I think Nottingham Forest finishes eighth.
Forest eighth. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So just to clarify here, so you've got Manchester City first, Chelsea second, Liverpool third, Arsenal fourth, Tottenham Hotspur fifth, Newcastle United sixth, Crystal Palace seventh, Nottingham Forest eighth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just to clarify to everyone in the chat, anyone watching this back as well, this is as teams are constructed right now, people. So the 15th of August, 2025, I always date them. And like I've said previously, what I'm going to do is when the season ends, we're going to do like 2, 3, maybe even more. Definitely 2 or 3 live streams recapping everybody's recapping everybody's picks. Definitely going to do that. And we'll do these again once the window closes because the seams is going to be changes. But Canal, big up, man. Nice to finally actually meet you. Feel free to call in again. Great first call, man. Great first call.
I appreciate it, fellas. Big up. I'll be in the chat though. Big up,
man. Blessings, Canal. My guy. Blessings. Big up to Canal. He's someone who supports on a regular basis as well. Don't forget though, people, this is the members only version of the fan calling show. So the ones on Monday, open to everyone. This is open solely to members. Link is underneath in the description. Big up to Tim who says Ineos made the Ten Hag mistake, but since then they haven't been shy about pulling the plug on any decision. Ashworth Belieber, I think they'd get him out if they believe he's not fit. 2 things, Tim. They have been quick with those 2 things that you we'll see with Belieber, but I do agree with you. Ashworth the same, but they haven't been that with Amorim. He shouldn't be here now. And let's say if they believe he's a fit, that's even worse. They believe he's the guy, that's even worse. But we'll see. I don't think they will. They're gonna bury their head in the sand and do what they did with Ten Hag. That's just my opinion on it. It is. But let's get to this guy. I know he's all smiles after the result. Yo, Sai, you there? Look at this guy, yo. What are you telling me, man? Look at this guy, yo.
Horrible.
Hey, look at him cheesing.
I was better before you showed up. We literally smoked like
big up, Jess.
Like an hour ago or something, or an hour and a half ago. So yeah, I'm blessed, man. Nothing ain't changed.
Big up, sorry.
Just I have a question for you.
Oh shit! Yeah, shoot the question. Shoot the question. My bad. My bad.
In this panel, somebody predicted that 90% Balebo will join Man United. Can you
Yeah.
guess who is that?
This
Okay,
guy.
okay. Hey, so hey, hey, but I'm still a believer. So you on your own, man.
See, Jazz a
Ah, no,
believer.
no, no, no. 90%. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, fine. I
Okay.
see flawless. I say
Let me
99%,
ask you, what's your percentage of Isak joining Liverpool?
100%.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll be
It will
there when it
happen.
don't happen. He's not joining,
Flawless,
man. I'm telling
see,
you.
my predictions always came through.
Go on.
19, I say 99% Balibo won't join, and it came through.
Okay.
And see, first of all, rest in peace, Diego Jota. That game for him, that game is for him and his brother Andre. And every fan base, there will be one decade.
Yes, absolutely.
Man,
Absolutely.
see, you have to know the importance, man.
Mhm.
Today, Premier League is starting first game, 25-26 season, and we are paying tribute to a great player for one of us. We lost him and his brother, and you want to go and abuse him. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Very, very not good. It's very, very disgusting behavior. See, yesterday
Absolutely.
from after tell got abuse. It is not good. It's 2025 people, and still we are talking people with differentiating with the color. It's not good. Grow up,
Absolutely.
man. And
Facts.
see, and you
I
are
hear
in see, and God punished you. You are in jail. You are physically handicapped, and you want to do that. Come on, man. Come on.
you.
Why do you want to do it?
But you're right. I shouldn't laugh because it's a serious moment. But you're spot
Hey,
on.
man,
You're,
I mean,
and
somebody said.
you think man would have more aware, had be more
Yeah,
self-aware
more. You
in
have to have more
wheelchair.
awareness.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
like
more awareness. See,
bro.
God. See, I don't want to
Someone
say
said we
that. See,
all.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. But God already punished you. But why do you want to do that again? It's
Yeah.
not good. And see, I hope he doesn't come back to Liverpool
Yeah.
Stadium.
Fact.
That's it. He got banned. He had to ban. That's it. And it's 2025. There is no room for racism. That's it.
Fact. You know what I'm saying?
And
Fact. Zero room for racism. Go on.
now and yesterday from tell also people you can criticize. There is a line between criticize and abuse. You can
Facts.
criticize in play performances. You can
Facts.
scold them. You can tell them how to improve. Tell them how they are doing mistakes. But you can't abuse racially. That is out of the line. And
Yes.
you can't. That is very very out of the line. Just that's it. I don't want to see that again. I hate that. I don't condemn that.
Facts.
Hashtag no racism alone. That's it.
No racism, no
Now,
matter who it is, whatever shirt they're wearing,
yes,
no racism across the goddamn board, man.
yes,
Talking football, Jesus, keep it to football. People just got
yes.
no sense.
Now
Go on.
coming back to football players.
Yes,
See, now all people are jumping the gun and saying Liverpool need a midfield. Liverpool looking defensively weak. Liverpool need a left winger. Uh, you can circle the back. Somebody said that. Somebody few
yeah,
months back.
Jess said that. I remember. Yeah, it was Jess. Yeah, I remember.
Somebody. No. Somebody few months back here
Wait, what did I
argued
say?
with him that no, not you, Jess. Argued with him.
I agree with
Plus,
full. I did say that. I did say that.
I argued with him that
I gotta give you your flowers because I did say it. I think I said it before. I said it before. I said it at the start of the show. I don't think he was on it. I was like, yeah. Like when I was talking about Liverpool's issues, I was like, yeah, Si's right. I was like, as much as it pains me to admit it, I do agree with you on them things. You are spot on, like the deficiencies of the team, which I don't disagree with you on.
uh,
But yeah,
argued with you that see, yes, we are getting Gisak fine,
yeah.
but people are blinded by that.
I
See,
don't think people.
I
I think people want.
no
Decided,
no 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 no
you think people
no.
don't
One
want
minute,
Salah?
flawless.
You think people don't want Salah?
No, 1 minute.
Go on, go
One
on.
minute, flawless.
Go on.
Today, you watch the match. Two
Yes.
structural issues for me. Two structural issues, not player issues. Two system issues. Two. One is lack of a defensive structure. Second is one key player. Gravenberch is missing. our whole midfield is not good. See, that is not good. See, tomorrow is a Champions League semi-final flawless. We are playing PSG,
No.
and Gravenberch is injured, and we have to play same McAllister and Soboslai. Do you think we will win? No, we won't win. It see. You said that you can rotate a Jones or you can bring some Elliot. It won't work. It won't work like that. Our midfield, so
Go on. Go on.
our midfield need bodies. Flawless. Chelsea midfield will work because they got Caicedo, Injan, Enzo, Injan, Arsenal, Declan Rice, Jubimendi, City, Rodri, Reinders. In our midfield, we are see as Gravenberch.
Arsenal don't have good backups either.
No, I'm not good. I'm not talking about good backups, flawless. I'm talking about as a pair. They got no. Arsenal got a good backup. Nogard can do a job. Zubimendi do a job at 6.
Nah, Zubimendi's in the first. When I say Arsenal first team, I'm talking Zubimendi, Rice, and then Norgard's backup. But if you sign Norgard, you wouldn't be happy with that. If you were playing, PSG tomorrow and it was Norgard,
flawless. Their playing style is different. Their playing style is different. Our playing style is different.
Okay, so all right. So would you want someone? So I'll ask you this question: would you want someone the level of Norgard who fits your system?
No, see, my problem is not a player profile. Norgard doesn't choose our system.
No, I'm asking because you're saying Norgard plays a different way, which he does. So I'm saying if you got someone who was Norgard's level, what fits Liverpool's system.
Yes, I want that. Yes, I want that. See, we got Gravenberch, Soboslai, McAllister, Endo. You can see that. See, they are all apart from Endo, they are all good at technically, but they are not physical. Apart from Soboslai, no.
Slapping the gum shield.
No. See, I'm talking seriously. I'm talking seriously. We need a physical midfielder. No.
People, you see how disrespected I am on my own channel. I said, nah, flawless. Nah. I said, I'm talking seriously.
See, you are trolling, I'm talking seriously.
I'm not trolling, yo.
No. You said Endo.
I'm saying there isn't Norgard's better than Endo, but I don't think there's a huge difference between the two of them.
That's why I said, flawless. See, this same discussion I been 3 months back, 2 months back, not 2 months back also, 1 month back. Because in our midfield we are lacking one physical midfielder. That's it. Yes. We need one physical midfielder who can dominate the ball, who can destroy people. That means who can challenge people, who can tackle people. In our midfield, McAllister, Gravenberch. See, Gravenberch is a very, very technically brilliant. He can carry the ball well. McAllister also, he can carry the ball. He can pass the ball. But he's not an out and out 6. That is main point for me. And if you see slot system in previous years in Feyenoord also, he got maximum Weaver. Or he got another midfielders who can do that. Both. That's why I said that this system needs to be one physical midfielder. That's why I said I prayed for that. And now coming to the defense also. See, last season played differently. We are now playing differently. We got 2 fullbacks who jump forward like a rockets.
Yes.
Karkes and Frimpong, and we are leaving 2. We are leaving Konat.
Don't you want that though? Don't you like the fact that you're saying, "Hey, let's go win games," or would you like one to be reserved and it to be, let's say, the fullback sits in and it's a back 3, or do you want the fullbacks gone?
Flawless. I have no problem. Fullbacks are going right to the. I have no problem. PSG will do it. But why PSG are not getting counterattacks and we are getting counterattacks? Because midfield. If your midfield is strong, if your midfield is strong, flawless, you are controlling the ball. Then you can't get counterattacks.
Yeah, I get you.
And see, if you see second goal, Anton Semenyo goal, second goal. We got 4 versus 2. Hey, it's fantastic goal.
Oh yeah, the second goal was just bad from you lot. The second goal was just
Yeah.
bad.
See, it's 4 versus 2. It's 4 versus 2. You know what happens? 85% the goal will happen. 85% it will happen. That's why, see, I seen in preseason, I have seen so many times. I said from starting of the season, we need 2 center backs, we need 1 midfielder, we need 1 left winger.
And the thing is, I never disagreed with you on the center backs or the defensive midfielder. I just don't think that I don't think that, because you were saying you reckon Isak was a detriment or a distraction to that. I don't think he is, as it's being shown. You're still in for Isak. You signed Leone. You're in for Guehi. It doesn't seem you're trying to sign a central midfielder. I don't think that's because of Isak. You're just not interested in signing one.
That is what I said. You said that last season, if you had Isak, you win the Champions League also. I said that no. If you had midfielder, we will win the Champions League.
I disagree with
I said both.
I don't think I don't think I go one further. I don't think Aden Avert, for example, who I think is a phenomenal player.
Brilliant player. Yeah.
Adding him last season, I can't guarantee that I am not supremely confident you win the Prem. Sorry, not the Prem, the Champions League.
Champions League. See.
Penalties. I think Isak.
Give me. No. Last season, I'm telling you, Isak also okay. But last season, give me Baleba or not Baleba. Give me Caicedo or Baleba, both. We will win the Champions League.
Nah, because I don't think your midfield at points. Yes, it would have helped, but I don't think Caicedo. I'm not supremely confident with Caicedo in there. No.
See, I'm not saying Flawless because people are not seeing. People are too fixated about attack. See, attack score goals, but in this system, the slot how he plays, our midfield and the defenders are crucial for us.
Of course,
very crucial for us. They have to be.
With the midfield you had against PSG, you gave them 2 games. You only went out on penalties. Yes, they were the best side, but it was close.
Okay. No, yes, it was very close. But if you remember that PSG scored a goal, Dembele. It was a Konate mistake, but we got massive hole. Like Arteta is saying, digging the hole, right? Yes, we're digging the hole in the middle of the Anfield. There is huge hole. There is huge gap. That's where the goal came from.
Yeah, but I don't think you're giving credit to PSG. Can do that to anybody because they're PSG.
No, they didn't do to Chelsea.
Yeah,
they didn't do to Chelsea.
But okay, let me ask you, Sai.
And still wait with it.
No.
And Spurs also.
PSG are playing Chelsea in the knockout round. Who you picking to go through?
Now or when?
They're playing in the quarterfinal. Everybody's fit. The quarterfinals is coming up.
Chelsea.
You're picking Chelsea. Are Chelsea your favorites for the Champions League?
No.
So who?
I said dark horses. Dark horses. I said dark horses.
So PSG, even though PSG beat Chelsea, yes, PSG is still a better team than Chelsea.
Yeah, Flawless. I'm saying that. See,
PSG can do that.
Chelsea. PSG. Chelsea won that because they stopped Vitinha. They stopped.
We're talking about Rice and Partey. Well, we'll talk about Rice and Partey. PSG did that to Rice and Partey.
I'm not concentrating on other teams. I'm concentrating on how to improve my team.
I get that. I'm not in disagreement with you in regards to the improvement of the team, like because you need a DM. I'm just saying you put too much emphasis on it in regards to that game because what PSG did to you, they did to Arsenal with a good midfield.
Okay. You telling me? You telling me that if Groundbus is injured, Champions League semi-final or Champions League quarter-final, we can win against any team with Sobersley and McAllister.
No, I think if you're not any quality team, but I think that goes on the reverse. You take Caicedo out, I don't think Chelsea are beating anybody.
They got Andre Santos.
Yeah, I have not watched him. Like I don't put him on no pedestal. I gotta watch.
They got Usigo.
I'm not who?
Usigo from La Liga team.
But they're nowhere near Caicedo's level though.
No. They're not level Caicedo level. They are not level Caicedo levels. I'm saying.
So our killed is dead right now. I guarantee you, if Chelsea are facing Liverpool, City, Arsenal, I'll put PSG there. Real Madrid, and it's quarterfinals or semi-finals, and Caicedo gets injured the game before, Chelsea fans are absolutely shitting bricks if he gets injured. So that's the point I'm making.
They can
Lowers their chances. It don't mean they can't go through, but you're saying if you take out the best central midfielder of any team, in particular at this level, of course you of course you take Caicedo.
Yeah, that's
best midfielder, whoever you think that is out of the three. Take Madrid's, take Barcelona's, whoever you think that is. Of course, you're not going to function.
Yeah,
I agree with you in regard to a midfielder, but they don't see it as the board don't see it as an issue. It seems
that is my problem. Yes, your points were absolutely right. I'm not saying you were wrong, but my whole point was people are too fixated about our attack. That's it. People are too concentrated on Isak. See, I'm not slagging off Isak. He's a brilliant player. For me, I think he's best striker in the league. Best overall striker in the league. I said this so many times. He will improve our attack also. And we can play with Krulu, Isak and Nakatike. We can do that. For me, my whole point was, I don't want to this happen again. If we are missing one midfielder, we are getting system problems and we are getting run through. And if you see Flawless at Crystal Palace game also, our midfield is not there. And if you see today also, our midfield is not there. It stinks. And we are leading attacks with two players. That's why I see there are system issues. And Slot also said that in press conference after Crystal Palace, we are conceding too many goals. That is it. It is system issue. It's not a player issue.
Hey, everyone got to do, even with the press, when lose the ball less in certain situations because of the way you play, and everybody got to defend better.
See,
it's where you lose the ball. Like
you see,
the second goal you could see the
Salah.
The second goal you can see it's not a system issue. That's not a system thing.
No. It is a system thing.
How is the second goal?
I will say why. I will say why. Well, Salah misplaces the pass.
Yeah.
Salah misplaces the pass. Soboslai didn't take it. If you see that, Soboslai, Endo, I think Konate. No, not Konate. I think Joe Gomez. All are attacking. We leave only two players.
Yeah, that's again, you can't.
That is system issue.
No, because one of you, the midfield is just sitting.
See, Konate. See, Soboslai. See, Flawless. Soboslai Cartesians are very too heavy, too attack heavy. If Soboslai,
or even if you're too attacking, like common sense kicks in, you don't both go forward at all times. I think we give too much leeway to midfielders. Don't both go. Look at how that's breaking down. There's no way.
Yes, that is my point. That is my point, Flawless. That is my point.
From your own attack, like that's wrong. You have you're playing 4-2-3-1. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah, that is my whole point. If you want to go and attack, leave one man in midfield. Kateshons or Soboslai has to be there. It is better than 3 versus 2. 2 versus 4 is not good. It's bad. See, my whole point was this system has some flaws.
Oh yeah.
And of course. Next game is Newcastle. They got some bloody good midfield. Joelinton, Tonali, Bruno Mares. And they're going to mash you up. And with Isak thing is going on in background, do you think they will? They will absolutely cook us. If you are not doing good as a midfield, if you are not functioning as a midfield at Newcastle, Newcastle have to be at top of the game. At Arsenal, they have to be top of the game. So this game can't happen against Newcastle and Arsenal.
You and Newcastle going to be playing up top?
They will play Anthony Gordon as the 9. So Barnes and Elanga.
I think, you know what, unfortunately, I think I can see it going the same way as Bournemouth, where their lack of quality shows. That's what I'd say.
No. Flawless. Yes, it's lack of quality, but we will get our ground touch back. No problem for me. I'm okay with it. For me, what I want was, if Slot wants to play this system, I'm okay with it. But Give some cover to Konate, Van Dijk. See, Van Dijk is 34, and Konate, come on, man. See, you have to do better.
Yeah.
See, I will leave off one goal. See, I will leave off first goal. It is a cross. It is didn't clear. It's okay for me. But second goal, you don't have to give attacker so much time. Tackle him, bring him down, take a look at. Fine, I am fine with that. Don't give Konate, sorry, Semenyo to shoot the goal. That is it.
Right.
I want to see. See, I will give slot time. That's why I said before. I said I had some very. I watched flawless. We played. I think first match we switch last season.
Mhm.
I thought, yeah, he's doing good. Slot changing the system. Slot doing good. We are defensively okay. I want that again. I want, yes, Liverpool are defensively good. I want the stability back again. That is it. And coming back to the attack, we played really well in the attack in parts. Words, stinker and hooked. See, this is welcome to Premier League for words. It's look like it's too weak in that midfield. The Bournemouth midfield is Adams and Tavernier, I think. Yeah, Adams and Tavernier, or Adams and
Smith. It was Smith, Tavernier, and Adams.
Yeah, the three. See, man marking words, and they didn't give any time, any space to do words. After I didn't impress with words. It's welcome to Premier League movement for him. He has to adapt. He will adapt quickly. He will learn quickly. That is it. And coming back to the Salah and Gakpo. See, I like Gakpo, but he has to do better. He taken his growth brilliantly flawless. Goal has absolutely quality. He can do that. For me, he has to do better. That's why I said that he is only one type of finger flaws. One trick pony. See, if you are one trick pony, he has to be good like Iron Robin, or he has to be good like Salah, has to be good like Reverie. He's not on that level. He has to absolutely brilliant at that. If you see Salah today, he stinked out of the gap today. He got 4 out of 5. See, so 10 out of 4, but he taken his goal brilliantly. Hold that CP for that. Okay. He taken his goal brilliantly. That's why saying that I'm okay with that, but I want Slot to change this defense choices to no defense choices more. We can counter-attack fellas, no problem. We have seen in under Klopp, we got counter-attacked so much. Fine for me, but don't concede too many chances. Don't leave Van Dijk and Konate as 2. That's it. For me, that is it. Only transactions is my problem. See, if you are playing against Arsenal, or if you're playing against City, you got Haaland, you got Doku, you got Savinho.
Yeah, man.
They will kill you.
You got Mbeumo. I see you, man.
Yeah, see, as bad as United midfield, your attack is good.
Facts.
United, see, for me, United in the 3, apart from Sesko, the 2, Konya and Sesko are brilliant shooters of the ball. They can finish. If you give them time and space, they can finish. They got all the finish in the books. That's why I'm saying before everybody jump on the gun and say that Liverpool are having these issues, clear it out. Do in the training ground. Do something. I think he will improve. That's why I predicted.
You lot winning the league, and I know you getting far in the champs, and you got Isak on the way as well. So you're good.
Fellas, see, I said you before. I said first of all, I see negatives first, and I reacted positively. I want Isak. I will get Isak. That's fine for me.
I'm saying. So you're good. You winning the league. Isak's on the way. You signed Leone. Probably signed Guehi. You're good.
Yes.
Yeah,
defensively we're good. No. As a player quality, good. I want to see that.
Manager to tactically change it around.
Yes, that's why. See, I want to see that. If you saying that for less, but for me, I want to see that. See, if I'm saying one thing, I have to stand on my that.
Facts.
I predicted Liverpool to win the league. If I don't trust Slot, I really predict that. Last season, I am the first year to say we will win the league. After Kaneki and after Barnes, I say that we will win the league. And we have win the league because I seen enough that yes, we are defensively good, our midfield is good, our attack is okay for me. We will win the league. And today proves that why we need Isak flawless. All people are saying that we don't need Isak. We had Akatik. No. Today proves that we need Isak because Salah sing out of the gap. He's 33. He can't do every match like this. It won't happen. And people are yes, Salah will have this type of movements like this. I take this type of movements from Salah, I will take it. But it can't happen like this every game. That's why we need Isak. If we had Isak, we can free space from forwards. That's it. And coming back, and before I go flawless, I need just one left winger in Isak. That's it. I had my doubts on we are getting Gehi. I don't know we will get. I think it will. For me, the signs are showing me it won't happen. For me, it's showing. I don't know if it happens. I'm happy, but signs are showing I'm not confident we will get Gehi. If we get Gehi, I'm okay with that. But we need left winger. We need one electric left winger, and we need Isak. We will get Isak. And before I go, hit the like button, subscribe to Flawless, Sargassum City TV, Twitch, playback for NBA games. And Flawless, before I go, I want to ask you, I want to say, you have to do the job against Arsenal. You have to do the job. Flawless. I forgot it what Arteta said. I'm dumb. I have to speak about that. How I forgot that. This man is in job 6 years at Arsenal and he's want to dig again. He want to dig more. What he was and he's lying in the press conference. He's taken too seriously. I said too live for Ruben Ambrose, not Mikel Arteta. Plus, Mikel Arteta is doing like you. He's speaking some bullshit in press conferences. Same. He's speaking bullshit. He said that he got three consistent years. He's digging for gold. You're finding not gold. You're finding copper. That's it. You're finding copper. You can keep it like that.
Finding silver, man. It's finding silver.
Fuck that copper. That's it. He's called his copper.
He's finding silver because second, silver. There you see that, man.
Flawless. This season I'm saying is copper. If he wants to do that, this season is copper.
Yeah. I hear you on that.
This season will be copper.
I think they finished there too. I hear you on that.
I'm absolutely baffled about. People, you can lie about some things, man. You can't lie about absolutely blatant results. You can't do that. It's absolutely fraudulent behavior, man. Okay, you keep digging. Once I hear the press conference, I know that Premier League is back. Once I hear that Arteta press conference, yes, Premier League is truly back. Arteta live, Arteta press conferences, Arteta 6 months of backing Arsenal. I never seen this much of backing for any Arsenal manager, Flawless. This much of, and people calling him genius. If Arteta is a genius, what is Pep? What is Sir Alex? What is Jurgen Klopp? I have to find words in dictionary. I will go find words in dictionary. What we have to call. Big up all. Turn up the likes. Hit the like button. Subscribe to Flawless.
Big up side.
See you.
Blessings. Shout out side, man. Side real one, yo. Man just cussed me out on my own channel, it's crazy. Man said no Flawless. You know what I'm saying? We being serious right now. Hella disrespect nephew, PI in the bit is crazy work. Shout out to my guy Side. Every big up Saeed for the raid as well, man. Shout out to everyone who joined over from the raid. For those that don't know, fan calling show, but this is the members only edition. So I run them on Fridays, Mondays. Today is the members only one. Link for the membership is underneath in the description. The one on Mondays is open for everybody to call in people. So if you're a member of the channel, this is at any level. If you're a member at the channel, then you're eligible to join these ones. If not, you gotta wait till Monday where it's open for everyone. I think must write a comment in the chat because I think you're a member. I believe you are, but that's what I'll double check. Yeah. Write a comment in the chat just so I know. So there's not two, because there's a couple. I think there's a couple monsters around here. That's all. Write a comment in the chat so I know it's you. That's all. Just to double check. It's to everyone in the back as well. Right. Yes. All right. Yeah, must write it in the YouTube chat. Drop it in the YouTube chat, not the private chat. Write in the YouTube comments. And you lot run up the likes as well. Everyone who joined over from the raid, man. Run up the likes, because we're only at 48 likes, people, and there's over 240 of you lot in the building. So let's get up 70 likes, people. 70 likes, and let's hit that subscribe button as well. Let me double check the subscriber mark also. Let me double check also. Well, yeah, man, big up everyone in the chat, everyone supporting as always. And I see what Timu said. He said, I think with Amorim, as per Jim Ratcliffe's words, he said the managers haven't been given the environment to thrive. I believe that's why they're giving him time and resources, because the decision was on. Hey, the thing is with that, a manager, but just do better. That's what I'd say. Just do that's it. Just forget thriving. How about don't fail? That should be the 101 for a Manchester United fan. I mean, a Manchester United manager. Where are the standards? Thriving, I hear it. Thriving is going to win the league, going to win the Champions League. That's where you're thriving. This guy failed at literally everything last season. That's why I don't agree with this in regards to an environment to thrive, but you have an environment to be good. You have an environment to be good. You have an environment to be average. If he was just average and just steadied the ship, I'd go, all right, cool. If it was just that, it is. Yeah, I was just double checking. I got you, Moose. I got you. Big up to my guy, Moose, in the court. What are you telling me, my guy? You good?
What's happening, brother?
I'm blessed, man. You good, brother? Yeah? Everything blessed?
Yeah, I'm blessed. Enjoying the weather, man. It's so hot in here.
Enjoy, man. Enjoy, man. What you saying, man? What do you want to chat about? Floor's yours.
Yeah, I was just watching the Liverpool game, that highlight of Liverpool. I don't know about that one, man. They play two highlights, especially Carcass. He leave a lot of space when he attacks. I thought, well, what was their right back called? Frimpong, what was his name? Their right back?
Yeah, Frimpong.
I thought he's going to be liability defender, but I seen it right now. Carcass actually worse than him. He's leaving a lot of spaces behind him. Oh man, I mean, I know it's the first game. I know. I'm not a Liverpool fan. I'm not just overreacting, but I seen it. I seen a lot of their weakness. If they really face a team, very organized team, defensive team, they can expose the high line and then the spaces they leave behind. Man, it's gonna be long season for Liverpool if they continue doing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hear you.
So yeah,
definitely 100%. Because Bournemouth did exploit their spaces. Well, in particular, Semenyo, you just didn't have the quality in the final third outside.
Yeah, Carcass. Yeah, because he leaves a lot of space. Carcass. He leaves a lot, big space right there. You can run.
He's in a very, very attacking fullback, which is obviously
offer
you a lot going forward, but then have to cover him defensively. I hear that.
They can get away with it when they're playing Anfield, but when you play away games, that space, nah, man. It's gonna be a big problem. I'm telling you. In your home, you should get away because you got your home fan cheering you up, motivating you. You could do good. But when you play away with that high line or the space that you leave behind, oh man, it's gonna be long season for them. Well, ban Liverpool. I don't care for Liverpool. I hope they struggle. I hope they got relegated. I don't care for them. It is what it is. I'm just keeping an eye on them. It's my rivalry.
Facts. 100%.
Yeah, what do you think about the game on Sunday? What's how's your confidence? How high is your confidence on tomorrow?
Not high at all, not high at all, man. Not high. I look at us. I look at all the issues we have. I look at them and I go, yeah, this is not good. With the manager, with how the manager is. You look at, let's say it's Onana or Bayindir in goal, Maguire and or Shaw gonna start. Our midfield issues, it'll probably be Bruno Agate. Hopefully Sesko starts. I don't know how much up to speed he is. The manager said he is, but if he is, that's a plus. But yeah, issues, the things I just mentioned, spine of the team, goalkeeper. defense, which shouldn't be because
Yeah.
he's going to probably play Maguire or Shaw because of injuries to Maz.
I don't think Maguire playing. I don't think Maguire is going to play. I think he's going to play Delect.
You reckon he goes
Delect
Shaw
and Shaw.
Euro?
Yes,
And I don't
that's
want
what
Shaw
I'm
over
thinking.
that side with Saka. It's like, yo, put Euro over that side with Saka if you're going to do that. And then our midfield.
But Flores, to be fair, Luke Shaw, he barely gets kicked when he play. I'm not gonna lie. One thing about him, I give him one thing credit about him. He got a brain. One thing about him, his position always better than other defenders. You know, one thing about him, he might not be quick anymore, but at least he uses his brain. Ruben Amorim might use him a little bit. His position in discipline, his positioning maybe is better. So that's why Heaven is too young. I don't think he's gonna put him there right now, especially the first game. I think he's gonna trust Luke Shaw. Huh?
That's my issue. Heaven, when he's played, has played well last season. Play him. Worst case scenario, he has an awful game. Worst case scenario, you go, all right, cool.
He don't want to, I kind of understand the manager. He don't want to kill his confidence. I kind of understand. One thing about Ruben Amorim, he doesn't like to rush young players right away.
Yeah.
He wanted them slowly, he want to put them there like that, implementing the team. But I think so. He's gonna do that way.
The manager the situation's in because these senior players ain't working.
Yeah. I agree. If you are there, if you are old enough, you're good enough, they say.
To this point right now, when he has played well. I'm saying play him. Worst case scenario, he's dreadful. You take him off after 20 minutes. And that hit his confidence, of course. But if it hits his confidence to the point he can no longer return, you're not built for Manchester United. You know why? Because you're going to have a bad game. You're going to have a bad game. That's how you bounce back. Of course, limit the amount of bad games you have. But even senior players have bad games. You're going to Salah, everyone would say is the best right winger in the league. Awful today. You think that's going to affect his confidence? No. He's still going to turn out the next game and be like Salah. And he was dreadful today. He was awful.
See, Flores, growing up, I played two positions. Central defender and number 6, Sometimes we have a good day. Sometimes we got cut skin. Sometimes we got dribbled by. Sometimes we get embarrassed, That's part of defender, But I don't go just sit down there and just, oh my God, I got skin on. And I know that's what it is. Sometimes you day, sometimes somebody else day. You know what I'm saying? That's all about that. Bro, I don't care. For me, if a defender got dribbled by or got skinned, I don't really care because it's all about part of the game. One day you win the duel, one day I win the duel. It's not like I have to win every duel when I play against attackers. No, man. That's not a football. That's not part of the game, man. So I don't care because for me, I play two very sensitive positions. Number 5 and defensive midfielder. Those, if you make mistake, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, one thing I like this United, what they're doing, NES, I know they're doing one thing. At least they're building a team, whether Ruben Amorim is there or not. They're building a team that play with any system. That's what I like about it. They bring in the culture. Last time we were talking about the culture, I didn't have an opportunity to talk about it. But I see the culture improving. You know what I'm saying? I see the players are together. They talking, they speaking out. And that's what you need, unity. You need the team to work together, It's not all about like having all the best player in the world. Look at Real Madrid right now. Look at the struggle they have. Anytime Real Madrid play, basically 8 versus 10. Always other team have 2 players extra because Kylian Mbappe and Vini never come back help defense. You know what I'm saying? So Real Madrid always, it looks like they're playing against like 2-man short, basically 8 versus 10. That's what's been happening in Real Madrid. And I don't want to have that, bro. I hate lazy players. I do not like lazy players, bro. I'd rather I rate work rate. And a lot of people don't look at work rate. They think work rate is a chicken leg head. That's not like that work rate. Work rate is like, that's why I believe Ruben Amorim, he's gonna play. For me, I like Mason Mount more than Bruno. One thing. Mason Mount is a position discipline. If you tell them to do this, he'll do for you. But he does not have something called the position in discipline. He's number 8. You want to see a minute later, he's in the box, other team box. So that's a problem. You need to stay in your position. See, one thing about Mount, one thing I like about Mount, his positioning discipline, and he helped. So I won't be surprised if I see Mount playing on Sunday. By the way, I won't be surprised because positioning discipline is better. And he helped. He come back. He might not see one thing about you might not have the ability. One thing you should have the work rate. And that's what I respect about Mason Mount. I know a lot of United fans don't rate him because we have not seen it a lot from him. We're not saying he's a shit player. Since he come to us, we have not seen nothing from him, you know. And through injuries, always unlucky with injuries, you know. It's not about true ability, it's true about lack of injuries, you know. We have not seen him play consistent for 6 months, really. You know, I believe it's Mason Mount. He stay healthy this season. He's gonna help a lot because he knows the system. He knows where to position himself. The positioning discipline is really good. Quality, I know, but you need to bring other quality around him. If you bring other quality around him, it might work. I'm not saying Mount play him every game. There are certain games you need to play him. I believe like against Arsenal, because it's the first game of the season. You know, Mason Mount got injured on him. His tenacity. He can run all day. You need those kind of play. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I've said mostly if Sesko doesn't play, I think he starts Mount.
Yeah, I believe he can even, you know what I say? I don't think he's going to play Sesko. I think he's going to play Cunha number 9. And he's going to play Mason Mount, and then, what would they call it? Mbumo. Yeah.
I'd switch
That's what I think.
Because I think the last preseason game he played Mount as the 9 and those two as the 2 10s.
Yeah. So they're interchangeable, by the way. They will interchange. You know what I'm saying? They will, because you will see a Mount might be sometime on the 9. You must see Mbumo, but you know they're gonna confuse the defenders because the defenders don't know who to mark. You know, are we going on this one? Are we going on that? You know what I'm saying?
Let me switch the question. Are you confident going into the game on Sunday?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no.
I like that.
The only confidence I have, my United first game of the season never lose. If you look at the record of United opening game never lose. If you look at it, go Google it. Last time we lost, I don't know, man. I don't even remember. My great grandma was alive last time we lost. I think opening game. That's one confidence.
Nah, I think we lost opening game. Did we not? Nah, we lost opening game under Ten Hag.
Nah. I think we drew. We
lost, man. Ten Hag's opening game, man. We lost.
With who? Brentford? Who was it? Brentford or who was it? Brighton?
It was Brighton or Brentford. It was one of those.
Nah, I think we had a record. United don't lose. Maybe one out of I don't know. Maybe one out of I don't know. Out of not often. That's another conference. Second conference is Arsenal. Arsenal are not good. Their record on travel are really bad. You know what I'm saying? I was just looking at it. They only had 2 wins out of 18, 17 years, something like that.
Yeah, we got a great record against them.
So that's why I told you the worst scenario for me is draw. Otherwise, we win in it. Worst scenario is draw. Yeah, look at it. I think because I was looking at something.
So we lost to Brighton in 2022, and we lost to Palace. No, did we beat Palace? Yeah, we lost to Palace in 2020. So 2022, the Brighton game, we lost. Ten Hag's game, yeah.
So in the last 5, 6, in the last 10 or 15, 7 years, we only lost 2. So that's another. Basically, we have like 80% winning ratio in the opening game. So a lot, 80% is big. So that's another conference. And then we play in Old Trafford. Remember, Arsenal, they're awful when it comes to Old Trafford. 18 years, they only won two games in 18 years, something like that.
Like 3 games
and it was only 1-0, both of them too. It's not like they destroy us. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my confidence. And the second one, we don't lose first game. Yeah. I'm telling you, a lot of people are down on Man United. This season, I believe we're going to surprise a lot of people. Surprise what I'm saying? People, this season, I'm not saying about this season, people will know we have a style of play. You know, they're always asking us, what's your style of play? This season, you will see the style of play.
I hope you're right, man.
Yes.
I hope,
Forrest, mark my word. Right. Mark my word. I'm not overgassing the team, but you will see style. You will see system. You will see system because this United they do trap. They do trap. They overload one side. They trap you there. They make you give the ball away. Plus, I know you're not up on United. I agree with you because we finished number 15. I absolutely 100% I'm agree with you. But for me, I seen something different. You know what I'm saying? Because they were doing preseason in the United States. I went there on one of the open. They had an open training session. During the United States in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I live in Chicago.
Let's go.
They were there for weeks. They were right there for 2 weeks. I was going where they train. Where they train and where I live, it's like 15 minutes away. But I used to go there for the sake of it. Just watching what they're doing. I swear to God, I was enjoying it. So I see the spirit, what I'm saying, I see because there's a lot of things we underrate as a football fans. I swear, bonding together. The team look like the vibe looks really good. So I'm not lying. And I'm telling you this. You will see style of play. You will see a system. No rivalry fan. This is another thing. The longer the season goes, we will improve performance-wise. I can guarantee you. If you don't, what they call it, improve performance, bro, this guy's done. Roman Amram is done. I guarantee you. Indians are not only Indians, they're not carrying passengers anymore. If you have passengers, you are bye-bye. You be gone.
So you agree with what, because Cornell mentioned it earlier, I've seen others. If he doesn't perform well and results go badly, that they will pull the trigger. You reckon they pull
absolutely. The trigger? He knows one thing about Ruben Abdelman, he's not naive. He knows. He talk about it. He said football is best of result. Result the business. He knows. He's not naive.
I think you're giving him too much credit.
He's not naive. I swear. Let me tell you something. No. He's Flores. He's managing United. He knows the pressure is high. Today interview, he said Alex Ferguson. Alex Ferguson have to advise him, by the way. Have you heard what he said today? He said, I have to talk to Alex Ferguson. He used to call me, advise me about the interviews. He said, you've been too nice. You've given a lot of information. You need to ease down. That's Alex Ferguson was telling him that. Because this guy doesn't know the English media, how it works, by the way. He doesn't know. He come from Portugal.
He used to shut up, man. Man be talking too much.
Yeah, bro. Have you seen his interview today, bro? The guy he's only giving short and sweet answer. There's no any monologue. No monologue. Oh yeah, this short and sweet. Yeah. Okay, move on. Move on. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the whole monologue. Hey, we're gonna do this. Bro, ain't no one want to hear that. No one want to hear that. People want to hear, are you winning or not? They don't want to hear what are you going to do next 5 years. No way, man. This is day by day result. You win today, tomorrow, you're going to win it. You lose. If we beat Arsenal against Fulham, we lose, the pressure on still. Yeah. You know how always Man United is. Pressure is still on.
Yeah, I've been getting it. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. Feel free to call in. This is the members only version of this show. I do the one on Monday that's open for everyone. Link for the memberships underneath in the description. Q&A is after this as well. I've been asking everyone who joins, so all my co-hosts or the fan call, your top 8 as of right now. So everybody moves as currently constructed right now. So no new signings. So Isak's not at Liverpool. Garnacho's not at Chelsea. Everybody currently constructed right now. What's your top 8 right now? It's the
started from bottom. Go top.
You can go 8 to first, or you can go first to 8. You choose. Totally up to you.
8 is Newcastle.
You got Newcastle 8. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Villa is 7.
Okay.
Spurs is 6. United is 5th.
6. United 5th. Okay.
Chelsea 4th. Man City 3rd. Liverpool 2nd. Arsenal 1st.
You got Arsenal winning the league. Okay.
Bro, I have to. I'm doing it for the mom. I told you, bro. I have my own reasoning. So not for the love of Arsenal. We know that, right? I want to see my mom happy. When my mom went to school in London. That's the only reason she support Arsenal. She was in London University back in the days. So I don't know what makes her like Arsenal, but she's Arsenal fan since then. I wasn't even born. She was with Arsenal, by the way.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I want Arsenal to win. Just see my mom happy once in her lifetime, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's no agenda, anything. I just wanted it for family purposes.
Yeah, I
So
hear
that's
that.
what
You
I'm
got
saying.
That's high.
Huh?
United fifth, you know. First.
Yeah.
Goes high.
You know why I say
don't
that?
have a good team.
You know what I say that?
Go on.
You know why? I'm putting the pressure for Ruben Amorim. I can't be telling him, "Oh, I'm gonna finish number 8." That's no excuse. We change. By the way, he keeps saying, "Oh, I need my time. I need to train with them. I need the team. We want to be together for preseason." He's been having all those excuses. Well, you know what I'm saying. So that's why I want to pressure 5. Why not? Look at it, Flores. We had over like 8 teams are playing in Europe in the Premier League. Those all the smaller teams are playing in Europe. They've been playing 2.5 days. Remember, us Villa. You got Villa playing there 2 days and every 2 days and a half. You got Northern Forest. I'm just saying those. Forget about those. Forget about top 6. You know those people are already they know how to play every 3 days. You know that's right. Top 6. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them, like Newcastle, Palace, Aston Villa, Northern Forest. Those 4 teams, I'm not used to playing like every 3 days, by the way. So that's why I say I have a confidence we can do better, and we only play 1 game a week.
Okay.
Flores, no excuses.
No excuses.
Damn excuse, animal.
Me and you will be
I don't
here
want to
having
hear
this
it. Suffer. I do not want to hear the word of suffer anymore. You got the money. I understand we're lacking midfielders, and I believe we will get midfielder. I know we're not gonna get it on a weekend midfielder. We're not gonna get no new midfielders, but I believe we're gonna get it. Who? I don't know, but we're gonna get somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But faith. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Robert Amorim is most respected manager. They know his tactic. You know, they know how he did for Sporting Lisbon. You know, I want to see that. What he did for Lisbon is Lisbon. We want to see what we're doing for us. We united. We're different. You know, I want to see what Robert Amorim made of. If you so-called you're the perfect, I like how you talk. You know, I want to see the talk translate on the game, translate during the game. What I'm saying, I need to see performance. I want to see our performance week by week improving. Bro, result will come. Result, as for me, the biggest reason is not result. If you play well, you know, every person work hard will get their luck. Luck's not gonna come. Lazy people will not gonna be lucky. If you're lazy, you're not gonna be lucky. Hard worker people always got luck. You know why? Because you're working, you deserve, especially football will give you. If you give it back to football, football always give you back. You know, those kind of luck, one ball reflected and you are just standing there and the ball get it to you. That's hard work, by the way. You work for it, you will get it. Luck, lazy people don't get luck. Hard worker people always got luck. You know what I'm saying? That's how I believe. So, you know, the result will come. I want to see performance. I want to see when we go team like lower table. Oh, United coming, park the bus. I want to see teams park the bus on us. He showed me that. You know what he showed me that? We're gonna our respect back. Because if a team attacking you, it's not respecting you, by the way. When a team parks the bus, showing you respect. By the way, I want to get our respect back. That's the number 1 key. I want United to get our respect back because, bro, the whole of shit people have been talking about shit, bro. Negative. Anywhere you look, more social media, my United fan, rivalry, negativity. I just want to have a positive. This season is a positive season. And I'm not asking for too much. 5 is not asking. My United are. I'm sorry, man. 5th, I'm not asking tough. I'm not saying that we're gonna be 3. I'm not saying we'll be in 4, 5. Can we do 5?
I
got
love
5
the
on it.
I love the
You know
energy. I love the optimism. We'll see. But yo, I'm gonna let you go, my guy. But big up for supporting as always. Always good chopping up with you, man. Always energetic. Love the energy. Love the optimism. I hope you're right. Yo, scoreline prediction before you go. Scoreline prediction for Sunday.
1-0.
Let's go 1-0 United. All right, cool. I hope so, man. I hope next time we talking about a United victory against
Monday, right? You're gonna be Monday calling in? Monday?
Yeah. Monday.
That's your planning. I'll be in Monday.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna talk. Whatever I say, you're gonna trust me, Flores, you're gonna see style of play on my trust me on that.
I hope so, man. Blessings,
man. Brother.
Big on every single time. Shout out to Moose. This is why I do these fan calling shows, because Moose is always like that. I don't know where he's getting the energy and enthusiasm and optimism as a Manchester United fan, but I respect it. Man wears his heart on his sleeve. So you know what? I said fifth. You know why? Because we should be finishing fifth. I respect it. He said we're gonna get a playing style and all these things. We'll see. Big up to my G Hassan for the raid as well, man. I don't know why this guy talking like he's from London, but big up to Hassan. He said Hassan raid blood. I appreciate it, Hassan. Appreciate it. Everyone who's joined over from the raid, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. And to Capo now, Mussi's always like that. We talk on a regular. We talk on a regular basis all of the time. Yeah, blessed to his mumsy. I like how he picked Arsenal to win the league for his mumsy. But, you know, blessed we can't be hurt anymore, flawless, so we optimistic. I can't be hurt no more, and I'm not optimistic. That's why he said to me, he's like, yo, flawless, I know your thoughts on this and red. Shouts to Karma as well. Hey, Karma, let me ask you, who have you got? Canelo or Crawford? Out of interest. Who have you got? Let me know if you are still in the chat. But we're going to keep the show on the road again. Members only, people. So links in the pin comment. Going to my G, Rizzy back in the building. Yes, Rizzy, what are you telling me, man? You good?
Bless up, bro.
Blessings, man. Everything good, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Big up the chat.
You already know, fam. You already know, man. Sunday, man. Talk to me. What's your expectations, man? Chat to me. Chat to me. Like, what are you looking like? Yeah, what are you expecting from that game?
I'm expecting W's. I'm expecting a W, man.
Expecting a win first.
Of course. Liverpool just laid the marker down. We have to go lay a marker down too. Like, if we're serious about this league, if we're serious about challenging again and putting up a real fight this time around. Because I said previous weeks ago, it's the last dance for this manager. He better come up with some new tactics and new skill for these players right now. And there's been something going on the internet about the whole captaincy thing the last couple of
what Tony Adams said.
Yeah.
Tony Adams said that Declan Rice should be the captain.
Yeah, I agree with him. Either Declan Rice or Big Gabby for me. Those guys, I look at those guys as more as a captain. And he has all right. Guy was a former captain. He won trophies. He even said it in the interview that he got the captaincy took off him. And yeah, you just keep it pushing. Yes. And he gave, and people are out there criticizing the guys. Like Henry criticized Arteta, and they started to criticize. Oh, you're gonna criticize Henry, like when he made those comments about Martinelli, which was facts, bro. Those were facts.
No facts, 100%. You out here like, but you know what it's like. As soon as an ex-legend criticizes someone's favorite, it's a problem. Rather than just actually addressing what they said. Like, was they accurate in their assessment? Like,
exactly,
man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sunday. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. What's gonna be the outcome and everything.
Confident about getting the win, because you said you expect the victory. Are you confident about getting a victory?
Yeah, I'm confident.
Okay.
I'm not saying we're going there to like turn you guys over like pancakes and all that stuff, but yeah, I know you guys gonna improve, and you're at home. You're gonna put up a fight. Amarin, if he has any sense, he'll come up.
What? Sorry, say that again, Rizzy. If he has any what?
Sense.
Oh, see, yeah. That don't live around there, man. Sorry, go on. I had to make sure I heard you correctly before I responded. Go on, carry on. When it comes to the United dugout. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, because I'm hearing like people are talking about all the different formations and the different tactics that he should do, and use the wingers to his advantage and go with two strikers and all that. And yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how that pans out.
It's interesting to see.
I just want to see a repeat of what Zubimendi and Gyökeres did in the preseason game. From Zubimendi feet right to Gyökeres head. Bam, goal.
First, what is your? I know what's on. I asked this. I know two of your preferred front three is Saka and Gyökeres. Who do you want to see on the left hand side? Who do you want to see start? I know Gyökeres and Saka. I can speak for you and say you want them starting certified 100%. So who's the third?
As crazy as it sounds, I would prefer Martinelli starts
Well, Martinelli.
because
Okay.
he has good games against you guys when he plays. He turns up. It's just that he needs to get his decision making right. Yeah.
So you're saying from a
I
tasteless
even heard people saying putting Havertz on their wings. I don't know what.
No one said that, man. No one
Bro,
said that.
it's there. There's
No
a
one-
lot of there's a lot of Arsenal fans out there, bro. There's some crazy stuff on the media.
No way, man. Havertz
Yeah.
on the wing. Surely it's there's no Gyökeres and one else, whether it's Martinelli.
Somewhere in the multiverse, he's on the wing.
Can't do that, man. Havertz on the like that's gotta be a bench because people were talking about he might start. Would you lose your if he starts ahead of Gyökeres, would you lose your shit or would you be like, all right, I get it because Gyökeres isn't fully up to speed?
You know that one's kind. I don't know, man. I would want to see Gyökeres start. Okay. The only way I lose my shit is if he starts Havertz and he only gives Gyökeres 15 minutes.
You got. Yeah.
I'm at 20. He give him only 20 or 15 minutes. I'm like, bro, no, that ain't it. Havertz should be the one getting those minutes.
You should be getting the 15 minutes.
Of course. Havertz should be the one getting those minutes. I need to see Gyökeres get at least a good hour in, you know? Get a good 60, 65, 70 minutes or even play him the whole game, in my opinion. But some people could might hear me and like, what is this guy talking about? Look at Havertz. He's bulking up. You see how hungry he is in preseason. He's scoring right now. Gyökeres is gonna bring out the best of him. Arteta should play both of them.
Jesus, both of them. So who's playing? If you play both of them, who's missing out? Odegaard. Like, what are we doing?
I don't know. There's according to the amount of different combinations and formations, there's a way where we play both of them.
Yeah, if you do, the only way you can play both, because unless you're playing Havertz on the wing, which is crazy, unless you're playing him as a 10, that's the only way. But then you're dropping Odegaard to play Havertz.
Havertz. Arteta has a different thing for Havertz than most of these players. I watch this guy keenly when it comes to him and Havertz. I watched the last preseason game when Havertz came on and scored. The way that guy jumped up, I didn't see he jumped up for Gyökeres' goal like that. The way that guy jumped up for Havertz' goal, I'm like, bro, sit your ass down.
He was just happy for the goal, man. He was just happy the guy scored. That's all.
No, but why wasn't he happy for the opening goal? The open. Arteta, that guy, he needs to just get his shit together because I'm not playing around. I haven't been playing around.
True.
But this time,
you right.
Yeah.
You right.
Because I have to ask you a question though. I was on here the last time and Daps was here and Daps was about to ask me something and you were like, he's not the one. He was like, he's not the one. I'm like, but I don't know what he was gonna get. Big up Daps though. I don't know what he was gonna get.
Probably something to relate it to Arteta because Daps is around. What Daps will hear on Never a Foul from the panelists and in his chat. He's probably about that because he probably hears the complete flip side in regards to the Arsenal fans who like Arteta and think Arteta is going to turn it around. And that's probably going to ask you something in surrounding that. I didn't realize after hearing you talk, you don't believe that. Like that. And there's Arsenal fans out there who truly believe, Arteta going to win the league this season.
Yeah, because there's this thing where they say Wenger at his last the second place finishes that he finished, and he finished third. No, not third. Sorry, second place three times in a row.
And then won it on the fourth.
Arteta and the next season he won it. So they're saying this is the season because Arteta already did the three times in a row. So this is the season. So those are the things that people are putting up right now, and I'm like, bruh, The minute I saw that, I'm like, this guy's not arson. This guy's
And
not.
that's it. And that's where people get mistaken. So I think he was probably going to ask you along them lines. Like people are talking about this. I haven't seen the press conference, but man have mentioned it already on this live stream about Arteta and how he says if you keep digging, eventually you'll find gold. It's like, right, like why don't you just stop? You know what I'm saying, why don't you just win? How about that? Like why are you still talking about finding gold? How about just win?
This guy ain't finding no gold. It's just what he's finding coppers and I don't know. I don't know, man. This guy, bro.
I don't get it. Like I'm just like, oh, what is going on? Like what? Just win, but and he'll make excuses, and people who are fans of him will make excuses for him as well, rather than just say he's not good enough.
Yeah, because he's protected. I don't know how this guy is so protected.
I don't get it.
Like you can't say nothing about this guy. And Arsenal fans, they're some crazy bunch. I never know that the Arsenal fans was like this until I start coming online. Because if my club was winning things and being challenged in the right way, yeah, we've been challenging, but not the right way, in my opinion. Because we still haven't won shit yet. If we were winning stuff, bro, I wouldn't be coming on here that much. Even though I don't come on here that much, but. Yeah, I'll be just chilling in the back and like, all right, the team's doing good, but bro, this shit just sickens me. I have to comment. My voice has to be heard. My voice has to be heard, bro. Like, yeah, that's right. I have to be a part of the 1%. The 1% that's calling this shit out right now for the changes. Like, the fans need to just stop accepting mediocrity. Like I'm tempted. Right now, I'm tempted. The new kit is fire. But I'm not buying shit.
You said win me a trophy. You said bring me a trophy.
Win me a trophy.
Which is fair.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted to go grab something, but no.
I get you, man. I fully hear what you're saying with that. And like you have to, your voice has to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Whether your team's doing well or doing poorly, your voice has to be heard.
That's true, man. That's true. But me, I like to. I'm on the gloating side. I'll gloat if my team's winning. You wouldn't want to see me.
No one wants to. Like Liverpool fans have been gloating for too long. I'm tired of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, you're winning today and stuff, and it's just like. But yeah, like of course, if you win, you're gonna be gloating. If not, there's gonna be some criticism because something's going wrong somewhere. But if people say, "Oh, why are you being negative?" It's like, no, I want the team to do better. How about that? How about I want the team to do better? Why is that such a crazy thought process? Why is that so crazy to comprehend for people? That's what I don't get. People don't understand. I'm like, the team's performing poorly or the team's falling short in Arsenal's case. Of course, people are going to be upset about it and not happy and pointing the finger because somewhere is going wrong because we're spending the money. We have good players. We have very good players, some of them. So something somewhere is going wrong and you have to look at the manager. You do, but...
And just like...
crazy. Bro.
And just like what TJ said, like people are saying, "Oh, you are an international fan. You're in North America. Your opinions don't matter." Well, I'm in North America too, and if you don't like my opinion, I have 2 words for you. That's that. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Considering that,
you can nonsense. You know what I'm saying? That like that's what that is like. I think I was live as he said that, and then I got told I seen it in the group chat said that afterwards. Complete nonsense. Anybody who dismisses another fan of him because they're international, it's ridiculous. They have no argument. There's no substance, so they're based in ignorance. Rather than go back and forth with you and actually debate football and debunk your opinion, man would just say, "Oh, you're American, or you're in Asia, or you're elsewhere, so your opinion." No, nonsense, stupidness. Don't matter. Like it doesn't matter. Like what we talking about? Nonsense. Never heard anything like it. I speak to too many international fans to hear that stuffiness, and that's from all over of all different teams.
Yeah, and that just show the magnitude of your club. The more fans you have in different corners of the world and all that. Preseason show me that, like when the clubs go certain places and how the fans took over the stadium. Like even Everton has a big fan base in the States. People don't know that.
Yes, they do. They do. That's the thing that they do. Because Daryl's on here all the time talking about it. Shout out to Daryl. You Everton fan over
Yeah,
there.
big up Daryl.
And he
Yeah,
speaks about the supporters club over there and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Shout out to Daryl every single time, man.
every time, man. Every time. Bro.
Yeah, Rizzy is crazy. But yeah, Rizzy, your scoreline prediction for Sunday.
Scoreline prediction.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going with 2-1.
2-1. Cool.
Yeah.
I asked you this already, but yeah, I think you did say 2-1. Bez? I was saying, fair enough, man. I hear that. You are confident. This is the most confident you've been coming to Old Trafford.
Because we have the gunman. We have the we have the gunman, bro. We have John Wick.
Yeah, you got
Holy shit.
Yo, you got a gunman. You do, yeah. I think he's gonna score as well. I think we'll draw the game, but I think he's gonna score. But yo, anything else you want to chat about?
Ask me my top 8, bro.
Oh shit! Did we not do your top 8 the last one?
No, bro.
Did we not? My bad. My apologies. I thought I did it. My apologies, yo. Did we not do it when we was on with that?
No, nah.
Wait, when was you with that? Was that a couple weeks back?
You were talking to Moose.
My apologies,
I heard you just ask him it, and I'm like,
Because the reason why I didn't ask you, because I presume we had done this already. My bad, Rizzy. I got you.
It's all good, man.
I got you.
Big up the chat, like up the stream.
Yeah, man. Shouts to the chat. All right, cool. You can go 1st to 8th or 8th to 1st, either or.
All right, I'm going from 8th to 1st. We keep going up. All right, so in 8th, I have Brighton.
Okay.
In 7th, I have Newcastle. Yeah. In 6th, I have Spurs. In 5th, I got you, man.
Jeez. That's been a common theme. People got United hard.
Yeah. Oh. And 4th, Chelsea. And 3rd, Arsenal. 2nd, City. 1st, Liverpool.
First?
Yeah.
So just to clarify, Liverpool 1st, Manchester City 2nd, Arsenal 3rd, Chelsea 4th, Manchester United 5th, Tottenham Hotspur 6th, Newcastle United 7th, Brighton 8th.
Yes.
All right, cool. How come you got United 5th? Let's start there. How come you got United 5th?
All right. I don't know. I just think there's a way. I don't know. Even though people don't trust Amarin, most people don't trust him right now. I feel he might do something. And with the players coming in. Did you guys get Baliba, or is that dead?
That's been deaded today.
Holy shit!
Don't walk away. It's too high. Yeah. That's been deaded today.
Holy shit! I'm still keeping you guys.
Yeah. Bear in mind, this is currently constructed. If you want to change it, that's fine. But yeah, when I asked this is everyone's currently constructed right now, as the teams are as of right now. So if you want to switch it up,
so I would probably change it. Say if I see 10 games, the first 10 games.
Yeah, of course. I'll ask you this when the window closes. I'll ask you this again anyway.
Okay.
Again, yeah. Once the window, because I always date it anyway. Like I've already dated it already. I always date it, and if when the window closes in a couple of weeks, I'll ask you and everybody else again and get theirs again.
I just think you guys will bounce back. You guys are Man U. Even though I hate your guts, I hate your guts, man. From 08. Mm-hmm. That's when it was before that, but 08. That was that year. I hate. Yeah, but
I get it.
Yeah, but you guys will. I don't see you guys bouncing back in the top 5 or the top 6.
You just go Man United our way to it. I hear it, man.
Yeah, you Man United your way to the final.
We did, Man.
Yeah, it's just that the fairy dust ran out. Pause.
Mm-hmm. It did, and then Spurs went and won a trophy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's mad. But nah, Spurs. Obviously, like I said, we'll revisit that in regards to the top 8 anyway, 100%. But yeah, like I said, my bad. I genuinely thought of that.
It's all good, man. It's all good, bro.
Well, blessings, Rizzy, every single time.
Man, every time.
Every single time. Big up, blessings. Shout out to my guy, Rizzy. Always good chopping up with him, man. Realist, man. Realist. Hey, FN, people, but that's not just Rizzy. Multiple people have had us top 8. I think there's a handful of people who have us outside the top 8. and then everyone else has got us top 8, and I'm just like baffled. But I think it is the Manchester United name, and we've made some good attacking signings, but we're not a good team. We are not a good team. We have an awful manager. Like, I wish I could sit here and say different and be like, yo, we have a great manager, phenomenal team, we're going to do bits. No. It's going to be awful. Sunday could get spooky. Do I believe it will? No. I think just our pride and passion and just the crowd being up for it, running around and harrying, and Arsenal, they'll dominate the ball and trying to catch them in transition. I think we got enough going forward to get certain from the game. Do we win it? No. Be over the moon to win it? Yeah. We'll get a draw. Get a draw. It's not going to be pretty as well, people. And his manager could make it worse with these lineups. Someone asked, I believe Sesko, the manager said Sesko is up to speed. I don't know how much he's played at Leipzig in regards to preseason, but it could be Mount. This guy's definitely going to play Maguire or Shaw. Midfield stinks. Whoever it is, it's probably going to be Bruno and Agate, awful. And then it's going to be Bayende and Onana in goal. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We move. Shout out to Forename and that. Big up to you. Shout out to my G Rants. Speaking of Rants, thank you for mentioning him. People, Rants' fight is coming up next week. Next week, Saturday, the 23rd of August. He's got a boxing bout coming up. If you can get to Cardiff, get there, buy your tickets. If you can't, go to his YouTube channel. Links underneath in the description. It's on the page. Go to his Instagram. It's in his bio. You can buy the pay-per-view, people. You can buy the pay-per-view for his bout. It's only £5, people. The pay-per-view is only £5. Thank you, Forename, for mentioning that, because I would have forgot to mention that. So yeah, make sure you go support my G Rants, man. That's my brother right there. I will be in attendance as well. So yeah, man, go support people. Go support. You already know. But I don't know why people are rating us. I don't get it. I'm lost. And Karma says, I own shares of United, so I'm technically a minority owner. I have say so no matter where I live. Oh shit, you have shares? Look, all right, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? You got shares in Manchester United. Fairs? But yes, people, we are going to close out, but we're redirecting to the sports Q&A, so the content's not stopping. I know a lot of you lot are new here. I'm seeing new names in the chat. So big up to Saeed for the raid. Big up to Hassan for the raid as well. Make sure you subscribe to both of them. We're here at Sarcasm City TV. We're live here every day, twice a day, people, on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. It's late times like this as well. Well, late if you're in the UK. If you're in another time zone, it works better for you as well. So the sports Q&A is where we just answer sporting questions from the chat. So I don't know the host. I don't know who's going to drop in regards to my co-hosts and things of that nature. But we'll be discussing Liverpool versus Bournemouth and looking ahead to today's action, because it is today now for the Premier League's first Saturday. So you got Villa versus Newcastle, Brighton, Fulham, as well as all the other 3 p.m. games and the 5:30 p.m. game of Wolves versus City. And then Sunday you got Chelsea, Palace, and of course the main game, which is Manchester United versus Arsenal. And then even following that, people, Monday you got Leeds versus Everton. Watch alongs all up on the Twitch as well, people. But yeah, we're only at 83 likes. Let's get up to 100 likes. What are we doing, man? Let's get up to 100 likes. This is dreadful. How, people? Hit the like button, subscribe, man. When you enter the city of sarcasm, you pay the tax, people. Pay the toll. Hit the like button on the video, man. That's all I ask. Hit the like button and subscribe. Like I said, we're going to be redirecting over to the YouTube channel redirecting over to the sports Q&A as well. I'm going to click that to go live in a moment, people. All right, 1 second. Let's get rid of some trolls. All right, and that has gone live already, people. So I see you lot over there in like 3 minutes, people. 2-3 minutes on the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. Fan calling shows every Friday is the members edition, and then every Monday is the one that's open for everybody. So Friday one is time is the Friday one normally. That's a great question. Friday one is normally 9:30 p.m. UK time, and then the one on Mondays is normally 10:30 p.m. UK time. All these things are on the schedule. I'll see you lot in a couple of minutes as well, because we're redirecting over there. So run up the likes, hit the subscribe button before you leave there. Head over there, get your questions in, people. Get your questions in. If you're a member of the channel, your question takes priority, like a super chat as well. And this has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show, members edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you lot in a couple of minutes.